DJ Benny James. Welcome to the podcast. Show number 98. And it's Gin and Juice number 2. With special guest who's actually in the house this time. He's not on the phone. Mr. Gin. What's up, Mr. Gin?
What's up, everybody? What's up, Benny J?
I cannot believe you're here, my friend.
Believe it. I'm here with DJ Benny J.
Good to see you, man. Unfortunately, you came to the area. A little bit of sad news. You went to a viewing of a good friend. But you're here. And we are going to celebrate and play some good damn music together.
That's right.
Now, you've been supporting me for a couple years now on this podcast, and I appreciate you, brother. I really do. You know that. And we've had some talks, man, and you've really inspired me to up my game and given me some solid advice, business-wise and just friendship-wise. And I appreciate that.
You're welcome, sir.
And you know that. We got lots to go over today, and I'm going to surprise you a little bit today because I've been saving this show, the music list, for quite some time. And I thought, wow, okay, you're here. So what better time to do it? And obviously, you know this in the background. Mr. Fingers, Can You Feel It? So you know where this is going to go. And obviously, a lot of these you really will know because they're commercial successes. Some of them that I really just loved growing up. And some of them I think that you already love too, so. We just drove down from New York. We went and got you at Newark and went to New York for lunch. That was nice.
Man, that was a great trip. You know what? I was going to use my radio voice, but I'm not going to do that this time. I'm just going to be myself.
Be yourself,
and
bro.
Just let the people know that we are really, really good friends. And it's best if I be myself and try not to be something else other than that. Okay?
I love it.
All right.
So we had a nice lunch together, like I said, in New York City, and then we just drove down here. We just had a nice food, having a little drink, getting chill, getting mellow. It's nighttime here. I hardly ever do a show at nighttime, but you're here, and I thought, let's capture this energy.
Well, let's excite the people and tell them what we had first and foremost.
We had hula hula chicken, or whatever it's called. What's it called?
Hula. That was the after dinner, but when we were in New York, we had spare rib meatballs. Did y'all hear what I just said? Spare rib meatballs. But it was delicious. I mean, I wouldn't even tell you about it if I didn't enjoy what I was doing. I enjoy anything in New York City, y'all.
It has such a great energy, the city, doesn't it?
You know, coming from Vegas, but living and growing up in New Jersey and part-time living in New York, this was the energy that I needed, man. And right. I swear, there's nothing better than New York City on the weekend.
Yeah. It has such a great flavor, man. Just everybody was out. I know everybody's wearing masks and stuff, but still, you can feel that good energy in the air again.
Yeah, the energy was alive. You know, New York never dies. You know, they say it's the city that never sleeps, but it's the city that never dies. They tried to bring the pandemic in there and disrupt the whole energy. It didn't work.
Right.
It didn't work. No.
Okay. So for those of you that don't know and are new to my podcast, Gin was here. When was it? No, you wasn't here. It was by phone, right?
It was definitely by phone.
Mm-hmm. A year and a half ago, maybe. And we did the Gin and Juice number 1. And man, we talked about your whole life and all these different lives you've had and different careers you've had. And my wife, he was really inspired by it. I think it was just a great show, man. So I encourage anybody that hasn't heard that show to go back to that show and listen to it and find out more about you as well.
Okay, and your wife mentioned to me that was one of the best shows, and it wasn't because I was just sitting here and she wanted to go ahead and express that, because we know your wife.
Right.
She'll say what she means.
Absolutely.
And if you haven't listened to my first interview with DJ Benny J, check it out, because it's very inspiring, and that's what I did the interview for, is to inspire and help my brother out, support him, and show him that everybody can do it. I'm just a regular guy. I'm just like you. But I'm very successful at what I do.
Yeah.
So I like to share and teach people that's just starting out. I'm just here to inspire people.
There you go. All right. Well, you heard it here. So we're going to go over that more later on. But I'm going to start off with this little bit of house music for you here. And hopefully my man enjoys this one. Well, I know you are.
For sure.
because it's the weekends. House every weekend. David Zoe.
This is for you people.
When it comes to house every weekend. When it comes to house every weekend. House every weekend. House every weekend. I love you. There's no need to fake it. But staying in the house every weekend, I just can't take it. I work hard, and if I don't let myself go, let myself go, let myself go, I just might let let myself go, let myself go, let myself go, I just might let go. When it comes to house every weekend, house every weekend, house every weekend, I work hard. House every weekend, house every weekend, house every weekend. And if I don't let myself go, let myself go, let myself go, I just might let go. House every weekend, I just might let go. House every weekend, I just might let go. I love you. There's no need to fake it. But staying in the house every weekend, I just can't take it. I work hard, and if I don't let myself go, let myself go, let myself go, I just might let myself go, let myself go, let myself go, I just might let go. When it comes to house every weekend, house every weekend, house every weekend, I work hard. House every weekend, house every weekend, house
Yes.
every weekend. And if I don't let myself go, let myself
I got to give a big shout out to Be Easy for this one.
and if I don't let myself go,
First time I heard this track was in Hawaii, believe it or not.
I just might let go.
All right, I've got a quick question for you, Jin. Where's your mic? Where's your mic?
Right here, brother.
On our drive down to New Jersey, on our drive down, we were talking about kids.
I just might.
And I got a quick question for you. What's the best thing about being a dad?
The best thing is about being a dad
Yeah.
is learning that you do not know everything. You know, because kids can teach you a lot if you just learn to listen to your kids. Stop thinking that you are the boss, the king of all, do all, know all, when your kids can teach you so much more than you think you ever know.
Love it. All right, let's get into more music now.
Deep inside,
An absolute classic, obviously.
deep inside, deep down inside,
Hard Drive, Deep Inside.
deep down inside, deep inside, deep down
To all my house heads out there.
deep inside, deep down.
What's up, Donna?
Deep inside, deep down
What's up, Josette?
deep inside,
Lisa Maria, come on.
deep inside, deep down inside, 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 deep inside, deep
That's a classic right there, man.
Yes.
So what do you prefer? Classic house, new house? What kind of house is your favorite, my friend?
That's a very good question, man. And it's easy to answer.
Okay.
I love garage house.
Oh, you love garage house. Okay.
Garage house.
Garage. In England, it's called garage.
Is that right?
Garage house. My boy's in town. I can't believe it. Wow.
This is crazy. Come on, y'all. Yeah.
My wife, you put the disco lights up. We turn the lights down. We have a little party up in here.
We're going to interrupt the neighborhood and bring some noise. And we're going to interrupt the air and give you DJ Benny James. This is one of them shows where you just have to listen to and dance to at the same time while you hear the lovely voice of DJ Benny James at the same time. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Feel it.
All right, so Mr. Jin right here. He's from Shea Butter, Las Vegas, man. And anybody that missed the first show, tell us a little bit about what that is, my friends.
I am the manufacturer of SheaButterLasVegas.com. I manufacture shea butter, not just your average shea butter. I am the Rolls Royce of shea butter. Better butter, better body. I manufacture my shea butter body wash, shea butter deodorant, shea butter conditioner, shea butter shaving cream, and shea butter hand wash. That's right.
Wow. And you started this literally from scratch, right?
Actually, I was lazy. That's how I came up with it.
Really?
I got tired of putting on my oil and putting on my shea butter, so I mixed the oil with the shea butter, and voila, it happened.
Right. And don't you add like CBD oil or something like that?
Can I say it on this station? Because most stations you can't say you sell CBD.
This is the podcast.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I do add CBD to some of my products. I have a CBD topical shea butter moisturizer that I do sell independently, but I don't sell it online because a lot of merchants don't touch you when you're selling CBD.
Ah, interesting. How long have you been in business now?
I've been in business for 5 successful years, to be exact.
Yeah, it's been crazy, man. I've been seeing some of your postings, man, and like the deliveries and the stuff just flying off the shelf, man. And I asked you one day, I said, what's the most satisfying thing for you? And you said to me, it's the people's responses that you really made their day.
Well, that's funny because it's actually I make their day, and after they use my shea butter, they send me pictures and videos of an empty jar. And that is so humorous to me to know that people love my product so much they're willing to show me an empty jar and say, I need more.
Yeah, and they've taken the time to do that.
Well, that's the thing. You know, you take a video or a picture of an empty jar, you send it to me. That requires time. So I really appreciate my customers.
Yeah.
I really do.
That's dope. All right, let's get to another classic right about now. If you're a househead, you know this one. Alison Limerick, Where is the Love? And I can tell you, it's right here in this room. And it's with you.
Get it, boy.
Flying high
I got a question about your product.
Yep.
Can a white boy like me order some of this stuff of you?
You can order as much as you want. I know I won't have a repeat customer. No, I say that humorously because it's actually a product, believe it or not. There's a product that's made just for black people.
Okay.
And it really is true. It's not a racist thing. It's just a fact. It was made in Africa
Right.
for black people, and it serves the purpose. And for any other race to try to use it, I mean, I would recommend it.
Right.
My wife is Japanese, and she uses it, but it takes her a year to use a jar. It
Right.
takes black people 2 weeks.
So it absorbs differently in the skin.
That is a fact. Yeah, that is
Okay.
a fact.
Okay. Where can people go if they want to get some product from you? And
Well-
can they order internationally or just the US or what?
Well, actually, they can go to Walmart, your local Walmart. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a pipe dream right there. But no, I am located at SheaButterLasVegas.com. Take a look at it. Even if you're not interested, I'd just like you to come and see this wonderful job I did with my website. But it's a domestic product only. I don't ship internationally. I'm not set up that way yet. But hopefully in the future I will.
Yeah.
But for right now, it's just a domestic product that I can deliver.
Okay.
Because of my postage deal with the USPS. So,
Right.
but please, people, just check me out. Show me some love. Show me some love like Benny J is showing you love.
I like the way he calls me Benny J. I like that. You're the only one that calls me Benny J in my whole life. You're the only one. So you're going to give them a discount then because they're listening to the show? What's up, man?
Well, the discount that I'm going to give out to people right now, if you type in Benny James, then I will give you a, you know what? I was going to say a discount. I would actually ship you a free jar.
Wow. Okay.
Free jar. Because I can afford to, first
Yeah.
of all. But secondly, the only way that people are going to believe what I have is they have to touch it, feel it, smell it, and wear it.
Okay.
So I need to get it in people's hands. Come on, y'all. SheaButterLasVegas.com.
And how do they type that in?
They type it with their fingers.
No, I mean, how do they type Benny James? Where do they put Benny James in?
Well, you know, I'm just a joke. No, there's a promo code at the end.
Oh, there's a promo code,
Yeah,
right?
it's going to ask for a discount code or promo code, whichever
Right.
one comes up. You just put in Benny James, and you will receive a free jar.
Wow. You hear that? You hear that? I like that. Thank you very much, Mr. Chin.
You're welcome, sir.
SheaButterLasVegas.com.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I just don't care. But you've got the love I need to see me through. Sometimes it seems the going is just too rough. And things go wrong no matter what I do. Now and then I feel like life is just too much. But you've got the love I need to see me through. When food is gone, you are
Alrighty, alrighty. I got one coming up for you in a second, Jin. Special request just for you.
Nice.
But a quick question for you.
Sure.
We were talking earlier on about business, and you said it's important to have a goal, a number.
Throwing my hands up in the air.
What did you mean by that?
What I meant, my brother, is if you don't know what you're shooting for, you're shooting for nothing. And the number that we were talking about was, what would you like to make a month? Well, most people say, I want to make $3,000 a month.
Right.
Okay, you're giving yourself a goal now. But if you say, I just want to make a lot of money,
Yes.
then there's no goal there. You're reaching for something that's really not there. You don't even know your value. So it's really about being realistic, first and foremost, and knowing your value. Now, $3,000 is not a lot of money
Right.
per month. However, it will show you, once you reach that goal, it is possible to add value to that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And one more question. This is different from business. But
Ha.
what do you think is the best thing about getting older?
Sometimes I feel
What
like
is the best thing about getting older? I had to say it in order to think about it. The best thing about getting older?
Sometimes I feel like saying, Lord, I
Well, you can't cuss on this station, and I won't do that. But you just don't care what people think anymore about you. You know, as you get older, you realize I'm 57 years old. I don't have 57 years left.
Right.
So at this point, I can't care what people think. I have to care about what my ultimate goal is and how well my family is taken care of. You know, so that's what's important, and that's what happens when you get old. You just start not caring what other people think, and that's a great asset.
Right, and I think that also links to the business thing we were talking about earlier on. About you said you came to a stage in business where you just really believed in what you were doing so much that you really didn't care anymore. You just kind of just let go and you just did your thing.
Well, you know, in business, you always worrying about what people think about you, and you're always worrying about failing.
Right.
So with that being said, you're worrying about things that either they will happen or they never happen. So what if they do happen and it's not what you thought about? At least you're doing something.
Yeah.
At least you're out there doing something. You never fail in business. You always are doing something. Failure is sitting on the couch with a remote in your hand, watching Netflix all day long, doing nothing.
You heard it. So put that remote control down. We was going to stick to classic house, but you asked me for some Ralph Gums. So
Raj.
After midnight,
Huh.
I give you my quality time. When the world is left to sleep, I dig in me. After midnight, when I want to close my eyes, I release the doubt of day and focus on night. Yeah. You
There's a party going on. You listen to DJ Benny J.
You got nowhere to go and you got nothing to do. Don't turn on the radio, but the music that's inside of you. Let it out, don't you feel the sound? The real music, don't you feel it now? House music take control of you, catch the soul, so move. I know you love the groove. Feel it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, it's house music. It's house music. Feel it, do it, do it, move it, move. It's house music. Yeah, you got to move your body. Feel it, do it, do it. Come on, it's house music. It's house music. House music all night. Now, it's house music. The beat's always on 4/4. Bass kick me, you want some more. Hi-hats and snares are everywhere. Hey, on the one, no, even the two. House music all make you move. You can't deny the feeling and it's here. It gives joy and lifts up. You know you never get enough. Turn it up and act a fool. Yeah, shake your body and feel the groove. House music always make you move. House music always make you move. House music always make you move. Yeah, yeah. Feel it. Come on, and do it. House music gonna make you move. I'll jack your body. Yeah, come on and do it. I want to jack your body. Feel it, do it, move it. Just move it. Just move it. Come on, hey. Do it. Come on, just come on in there. Jack let me jack your body.
That's right. Clap those hands.
That's what's up.
You know,
Feel it. Do it.
Lady Alma. It's house music.
Feel it. Do it.
So earlier on, we was having a chat in Central Park, and you said something that was interesting to me. I like to explore it a little bit more. You said to me, the worst thing that happened in my life actually turned into the best thing. Talk about that a little bit more. That was interesting.
Well, that's all about perception.
Okay.
The worst thing that ever happened to me in my life, real quick, people, let me touch on that. I was flooded out of my home and during Hurricane Harvey in 2017. And with that said, me and my wife learned each other. We had to see if we were resilient, if we trusted each other, if we can depend on each other, and the magic happened. We found out we were made for each other through a disaster.
Through a disaster.
So it took that to strengthen my relationship. I've been married for 22 years, happily married for 2 years. I'm just joking.
And that's to your wifey, Itchy, right?
Ichi, my beautiful wife. But no, we have been married 22 years, but that was the test to show if we were really made for each other, and we went through the hardest time of our lives together, which turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to us.
And there's the resilience, like you said. And it seems like she's taught you so much, you know, and inspired you so much. She's your backbone.
She makes me stronger.
Right.
She's my spotter. You know how you go to a weight room and you're laying down on the bench and they say, give me one more, give me one more.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Right. She sounds like your biggest cheerleader as well.
Well, she sounds like your wife.
Yeah, they're both very similar.
Yeah, very much so.
Very much so. Here's some hot music for you. I don't know if you know this one, Jin. I don't know if you know this one, man. You're from New York, so.
I'm a house head.
All right, I'm going to mix it up a little bit here and play something I'm pretty sure that you've never heard before because it's kind of garage music I grew up with in the UK when it's, I don't know, early 90s time. And this is kind of heavy, man. It's got some JB in there, some James Brown. We called this kind of speed garage, it was called back in the UK. Or two-step, yeah, but we called it speed garage. For all my peoples in the UK, you understand about this one, trust me.
I was down with that, brother.
I'm going to introduce this to my man because he likes it when I introduce him to some new music. So, like Tank and the Bangers. The way this builds and builds. It's called Funk on a Roll. Especially to the man Jin in the house. Wait up.
You got it. Baby, you got it. You got it. Bring it on. Hit me.
Tell him. Have you heard James Brown like that before?
Man, I got stories about this song here. I got some stories for you about this song.
Jin, man, you miss playing in a band? You was a front man, singer, performer in the Blue Light Funk Band in Hawaii. Big shout out to the band. You miss performing?
I mean, if I told you I didn't, I'd be lying to you.
Okay.
You know, I miss it, but do I have the desire to do it again? No, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. I miss playing with the boys and Melody Soul, but I don't miss the lifestyle, the late nights, the preparation, the rehearsal. It's a lot of work that goes into putting on a good show. You think I do a good show? Great, but you don't know what the rehearsal entailed, and it's a lot of work. I'm a psychiatrist. I'm a banker. I'm a switchboard operator. I'm a digital marketer. You know, it's so much work involved in it that I had my time.
Right.
And it was good.
Right. But you do a lot of things now, right? I mean, you're constantly reinventing yourself. You're constantly trying to do better all the time, right, in the business.
What you nailed it without us even discussing that. I'm always trying to be better than I was yesterday. Tomorrow when I wake up, I want to do something better than I did yesterday. That's just my whole ammo every single day. And can I talk to you about this song real quick?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Tell me about this song.
There was a radio station, KCRW, in Santa Monica, California, Los Angeles. They actually hit me to what do you call this music?
Speed garage.
Speed garage. Let me
Speed
tell
garage,
you,
yeah.
my whole playlist for 2 years was this. Craig Mack was it
Yeah,
Craig
Craig
David?
Mack. Craig David.
Craig
Craig David,
David
yeah.
came out during that time.
That's right.
And it just took off, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was big on this. I actually have this song on my playlist,
Okay.
so I'm very familiar with it.
Okay.
And there was a host of other songs similar to that
Yeah.
that just blew me away, man.
Yeah, I've got loads of them, so I'll give them to you, man.
Oh, please do. Please do.
You know that. You know that. Going back to the classic. This is new to me, though, because I didn't grow up on house. So I only found out about this maybe 4 years ago. I found out about this song. Believe it or not.
OMG.
Yes.
I'm glad you did. You know, I'm so glad you did, and the time is right whenever you hear it, because this is going to stick with you forever, because
Right.
you play this, and the dance floor just kind of just gets packed off of this. House heads. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hit it.
Follow me, man. Follow me. I love the lyrics, man.
Follow me, 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 yeah, follow me. I'm hoping to see the day when my people can all relate. We must stop fighting to achieve the peace that was taught in our country. We shall all be free. Follow me. Why don't you follow me to a place where we can be free? Come with me over there. Let's put an end to racial hatred, and let's learn to share. Can you feel it? It's in the air. Now it's time for changes. Time for us to care. Follow me. Why don't you follow me to a place where we can be free? Yeah.
Love it, love it. We're just having fun up in here, man, I tell ya.
You know what? You got to have fun when you're dealing with house music, baby.
Yeah.
You know.
It's that feel good, man. It's that feel good.
What?
All right, next question. So we were talking earlier on about accepting success and letting go of self-doubt. That was a big one for me when we were talking about that. Can you go into that?
Ooh. One of the things that held me back from being successful, Benny J, is self-doubt. I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't think I could make it. I was afraid to fail. I was not sure that I could compete with people that's been in the business for years.
Right.
When in fact, people that's been in the business for years don't necessarily know everything. You know, so I went in learning as much as I possibly could, so I won't doubt myself anymore. That's the only thing that was killing me, was that. And that was stopping me from being successful. But now there's no doubt about what I'm doing, what I'm selling, how I'm handling my business, how I have my team surrounding me, my accountant, my lawyer, my designer, my digital manager, my models, my wife, my assembly line.
Your DJ?
I got to, and my DJ. So I have a great team. So now I have no doubt that I can succeed.
Right. And was there a tipping point that just like happened one day, or was it over a course of time that happened?
Reading, learning.
Okay.
You know, feeding the soul, feeding the mind. You know, once you give yourself the proper ingredients, you can do anything. You
Right.
got the right tools, which is knowledge, you can do anything.
Love it. 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 I'm going to play this one for you because I played this a few shows back and you contacted me specifically about this song. You said that you absolutely love this song, straight from the heart. And it's kind of got that disco flavor.
You changed the game on this one.
Okay. Are you ready?
Alright, if it's coming straight from your heart, you knew where to start. Alright, if it's coming straight from your heart, you knew where to start. Alright, if it's coming straight from your heart, you knew where to start. Alright, if it's coming straight from your heart, you knew where to start. Alright, if it's coming straight from your heart, you knew where to start. Alright, if it's coming straight from your heart, you knew where to start. Alright, if it's coming straight from your heart, you knew where to start. Alright, if it's coming straight from your heart, you knew where to start. Straight from your heart, you knew where to start. Straight from your heart, you knew where
Piano, man. Piano in house music. Tell you those keys.
Wow, piano is the key.
Yes. Sometimes you just need that groove, you know what I mean?
Well, what strikes me first for house music songs are the vocals.
Oh, yeah.
I love the vocals. I love vocal house. And then the beat has to be 124, 125-ish. But then when you add those keys to it,
Yeah.
and it's, oh my God, like this right here. What?
Now you got your own house radio station, and then you pissed me off because of that.
Well,
because yours is better than mine already.
Well,
What's
you know,
up?
that's the intention. I have to kill the competition, you see. You're my competitor. But I actually have a station which you introduced me to. I appreciate that.
Yep.
And my station is House Head Retreat.
Okay, so don't go there, anybody. Okay. House Head Retreat.
House Head
Don't-
Retreat.
don't-
I will be repeating this over and over.
No, he won't. I'll just edit you out.
See, he is wrong.
straight from your heart, 'cause you knew where to start. Love to see it coming. I love to see it coming. Oh, I love to see it coming. Love to see it coming. Love to see it coming. Straight from your heart, 'cause you knew where to start. Love when it's coming. Straight from your heart. You know what you're doing when you do it when you're part. But I love to see it coming.
That little disco flavor in the background. Feeling that one, man.
You feel that?
Feeling it. So, this information here, I'd like to go out to anybody starting a business. Did you have any, if you're looking back, is there any like obvious mistakes that you made that you would think, you know what? You give people advice on just don't do that. Don't do that.
There are 1,000 mistakes, BJ.
Okay.
1,000. Yep.
Well, we can't go over 1,000.
Right. But you know what? I'm just being humorous right now. But to be serious, first I want to say I enjoyed that show about the doctor that came on about farming. I believe it was a showcase.
Oh yeah. No, we did Soul Speaks. It's called.
Speaks.
Yeah, where we had Dr. Hall come in. Yeah.
I really enjoyed that show. I just wanted to mention that to you and all of your listeners. If you're listening now, go check that one out. It's pretty mind-blowing, the things that you can learn. But the mistakes I've learned is I didn't have a team. Before you start a business, first of all, make sure you have people that want to buy your product. Don't just make a product and hope that people buy your product. That's number one. And I think she mentioned something like that too as well. But secondly, you want to make sure that you have an accountant. You want to be accountable and learn how to deal with your profit losses and learn how to deal with your cost of goods. Things that go into making your product. What's the cost? Are you making that money back? That's very important. And then you want to get an attorney. An attorney, you can go to Legal Shield. If you want to know more about that, I pay $52 a month for an attorney, and I use them all the time.
Really?
And yes, I do. I use them all the time. They read over my contracts for different spaces that I want to rent out, and they also handle deals. They settled a lot of deals because when you have a business, things do happen.
Yeah.
You know, and you need to be protected. So I beg you, if you're starting a business, get you an attorney, contact me at SheaButterLasVegas.com, about LegalShield.com, and make sure you get you a business attorney. Those things are very important.
Okay. Love it. Great advice from Mr. Jin right here. Shea Butter Las Vegas.
I don't want to drop the mood here. Let's keep it going, baby. This is house music. I love it.
We're going to play another one from Lady Alma.
Love it.
Let It Fall.
Rain, rain,
love it. I see on YouTube, I saw a video of this in a house party outside, and this guy is just like singing this like crazy. Have you seen that yet?
Oh, yeah. That's classic.
Love it. And everybody's looking at him like he's crazy.
And then he said, let it fall, and he dropped his beer. He was like, drop the mic. It was so cool.
Let it rain on me. Let the rain just fall on me. See when it pours, let it fall on me. Yeah. Just let it fall on me. Yeah. I want it to rain on me. I need it to rain on me. You need to let it rain. You got to let it rain. Why don't you let it? Let that rain fall on you. Let that rain fall on you. You got it. You need it. You want it. You got it. You need it. Let it fall. Let it. You need to let it. Let it. You need to let it fall. Let it. You need it. You got it. You want it. You need it. You got to let it fall. Let me tell you that trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. You need to let it. You need to let it. You got to let it. Woo. You need to let it. Let it rain.
So, like I said earlier on, we were in New York. We was in this nice apartment looking out over Central Park. And you're like, I want this.
Trouble don't
It's mine.
Visualizing yourself.
It's mine.
I said no.
Well, you know, I had a dream. And the dream was actually came to fruition today when I was standing in the window looking over Central Park, in those buildings. You know, that's exactly the dream I had.
Really?
Oh, no doubt.
That's dope.
No doubt.
So what's the future hold for Jin and Itchy? Shea Butter?
Well, right now, after standing in that penthouse overlooking Central Park, my perspective and my future has changed.
Okay.
Because I have something to reach for.
A new goal. A new goal.
Exactly. Why are you doing this to me?
With a
man?
few more zeros at the end. Well, I gotta tease you a little bit,
Oh man, Ralph Gum.
A little bit. I know this man's favorite artist right now is Ralph Gum. So
Oh,
When a white woman got on the bus,
I want y'all to party with us. Come on.
track is called Claudettes.
Stand up now. You got to take your dish to the back. You got to shake your dish to the back. He said to take your dish to the back. He told to shake your dish to the back. He said to take your dish to the back. She didn't move at all. Oh no. She wouldn't behave at all. Oh my. Never play with fire. Spill salt, left shoulder toss. Devil is a liar. Look left, look right before you cross. And riding the bus, if Whitey's around, get up so they can sit down away. You better listen to me. Driving on a long trip. Call coffee and in tow. Without it, you learn quick. There'll be no other place to go. 'Cause every stop, every store, Whitey only on the door. Ooh, don't get that confused, baby. And no, if I have to go, oh, let me go out fighting so they know to never try or even think twice. And take this advice: do not cop with color paper.
Oh.
Do not give up. Never. Do not with color paper. You will run out of love. You will run out of love. Do not with color paper. They do not give up. Never.
mistake you for a thief. And if it's dark and you see a cop, he tells you to stop, you stop. You listen to me. You could get pulled over in the middle of the day. Just act how you supposed to, and they should send you on your way. She got out of the car, put her in jail. She dead before she can make bail. Explain that to me. And oh, if they take me, if I got to go, oh, then let me go down swinging so they know that no one's forgotten. Can turn back the clock, so you better not do not stop.
What? Sing it. Come on. Come on. Love it. That's just dope, man. Gonna have to edit that one, I think.
You're gonna have to edit that one. That is actually my favorite house song.
Really?
Right now.
Oh, okay. So I hit it on the nail then.
You nailed it. And if you listen to the words, it's actually talking about Rosa Parks.
Oh, okay.
And it's talking about the injustice of dark people.
Right.
So it's very informative and it's very on point.
Right.
And that's what I love about it. Not only is the music, Ralph Gum is incredible, but the words are.
Oh, the words are great.
They're frightening. Wow.
Talking a little bit on that subject today because I think it was interesting. We was in the car and we was just coming into New York, and you looked around and you're like, "This is it. This is me." And I said, "What do you mean?" And you were talking about how you just feel like it's not about color here; it's about being a New Yorker.
Yeah, that's interesting. I lived in 14 different states. So I experienced a lot of different divisions based on who I am and how I look. Well, raised in New Jersey and hanging out in New York a lot, I realized that when I go to New York, I can hide. I'm not black. I'm not short. I'm handsome, but,
You can't get rid of it.
I can't get rid of that.
No.
But I'm not all the things that I think I'm not. But when I'm in New York, I'm just a New Yorker. I'm getting treated just like everyone else. I've never, ever been judged in New York.
You never think about your color in New York.
Never think about my color in New York, and no one else thinks about my color in New York.
Right. And I said to you, guess what? That's how I feel every day. As a white man, I confess to you, the privilege, the absolute privilege of just being able to never, ever think about my color.
But it's funny. I have to go to another state to feel that way.
Yeah.
And that was weird to me when you said that because I never knew how you saw and what your perception was.
Yeah, I never even considered my color. When I get stopped by the police, for example, I'm not thinking about my color. I'm thinking about, am I going to get a ticket? That's the only thing I'm thinking about. Right?
That's weird because
when I go for a job interview, no matter what I do, I never think about my color. My color doesn't come, not even a factor in my life.
Do you ever think about using your color when a cop stops you? I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, well,
because you had to think about it and you did not want to say, I'll take that as a yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I get stopped, I think about my color.
Right.
Of course you should. If I was white, I would sit there when I get stopped and go, okay, I'm going to make it home. At least, I'm not going to get killed.
No, I'll be honest with you, and I would say no. And literally, and that's how blatant it is and how unfair it is and how privileged I am because it doesn't enter my mind. Color never enters my mind. I only recently found this out, like a year ago, I went to this talk and it was about embracing race, and it was presented by a white lady, and she was talking about how she just recognized that she was white. And I'm like, what are you talking about? You're crazy. And then she started going more and more into it. And I'm like, I get it. I get it. I'd never even realized my color before because it was never an issue. Now, because of all the injustice, finally I realize, oh, I'm white. And look what I get for that. You know, completely liberated.
Well, I understand what you're saying. You don't feel privileged because you don't think privilege. Then there are some white people that just go, I know I'm white. I know I have blue eyes. I know I have blonde hair. This is going to work for me.
Right.
But you don't think that way. So to me, you're not privileged.
Okay.
You know, I think it's privilege is a state of mind.
Right. But what I'm saying is I just am, right? I'm able to just be me. Like if I was gay, for example, I could hide that if I wanted to, right?
Right.
You can't hide your color, right? So I've never had to even consider it. It's just interesting for me.
That is a weird feeling and a weird thing for me to even comprehend that someone goes through their day and don't even think about it.
Yeah.
I think about it every minute of my life.
Yeah, but when you're in New York, you get a sense.
Except
New York.
City.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, we're running out of time, man. We're going to have to get going now. I'm going to play one more for you. It's a classic. I'm going to be a little bit greedy on this one and play this because this is one of my first house tunes I ever heard, and it kind of stuck with me for all these years. So hopefully you like it too. But I wanted to thank you for coming, my brother.
Well, certainly, sir. Thank you for having me, and we're going to continue this party after the music cuts down.
Absolutely. And once again, if you want to reach out to Jen, what's the best website they can go to?
Well, first of all, you can find me at Radio King, Househead Retreat, or you can find me with my shea butter, my magnificent shea butter, the Rose Voice of Shea Butter. It's sheabutterlasvegas.com.
Doesn't he sound professional? Wow.
That was my radio voice there, yeah.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Stay safe and well. Have a great week. I'll be back next week for some more great music for you. Love you guys. Thank you for all your support. If you want to find out more about me, you can always go to my website, djbennyjames.com. Or you can even go to my radio station, lovesoulradio.net, which is better than his radio station. Like 100% better. Closer than close. Rosie Gaines. Love you guys. Aloha.